Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in an 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Nope. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Batting fifth.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Ethier. Still going back. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Second baseman, DJ.
He'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Hey, every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones, forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he misses 2-1. Ryu gets the sign. 2-1 on its way. Line but speared on a hop. Throw in time and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Some of the natural splendor of Denver and the surrounding areas. So we thank you for joining us here for Matinee Baseball on MLB Network.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Standing in, Hyunjin Ryu. 9-1-2 due up. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Still early in the season, of course, but we'll give you a look nonetheless at our standings to this point in April. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Hennigan. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hennigan.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. At the plate, Tyler Chatwood. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball, too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
David Dahl is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Rockies are down quietly, but they're on top 1-0. Ready for another chance? Gerardo Parra comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nolan Arenado.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hyunjin Ryu comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Takes this the other way to right. Dahl back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
The high fastball is in there. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
And another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez ranging into the outfield. One down. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
DJ LeMahieu
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. To first. Taken in by Forsythe. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Ian Desmond. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado, but they're up 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Hannigan. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastballs. Showed him one, he got the next one, he measured the first one, and timed the second one for the base hit.
Catcher, Tyler.
Now a bunt attempt here. There's one.
He's out.
On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Gerardo Parra is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon.
We
thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
And he's safe. Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu. Rich Hill is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Nolan Arenado comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste one, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Trevor Story will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back case here in that situation.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a curveball that time that broke too low. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Ready for another shot now. Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Curtis Granderson.
Here comes the first pitch. And a good cut here by Granderson, but this one's going to find the seats in right, a foul ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep and gone up into the second deck. A solo home run for Curtis Granderson. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Dodgers are on the board. It's now a 3-1 game.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Right fielder number 16.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with Tyler Chatwood. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. And Austin Barnes has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Taylor will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Dodgers have come back to tie it at 3.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Into the box, Justin Turner, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Logan Forsythe.
Digging in once again, Logan Forsythe. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's 2 for 4. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dahl ranging back to the track, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home, and he'll get in there safely. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Ready once again, Kike Hernandez. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. Now a 5-3 game. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First pitch of the at-bat to right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Fourth home run here in the early going, and it's now 6-3.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Now batting, center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Parra is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But Alex Wood gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Alex Wood.
DJ LeMahieu is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ethier on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out to right. Ethier's there. 2 gone.
Up next for Colorado.
Into the box, Ryan Hennigan. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is line to left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here and gets the base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. It's been very successful with their game plan.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a good positive step. Got off to a slow start here in April. That's one you build on right there.
Austin Barnes.
Digging in and looking for more, Austin Barnes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Blackmon. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, catcher Alex.
At the plate, Alex Wood. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First offering on its way. Liner toward right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll plate 1 for sure and maybe a second. The runner scores from second. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's an 8-3 ball game. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
Logan Forsythe.
Digging in, Logan Forsythe. His career numbers against this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter number 14.
Striding in, Kike Hernandez. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Corey Seager is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will. Jonathan Lucroy will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is fouled back and out of play. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Wow, nice piece of hitting. The ball's on the outside half, and he stayed with it and just shot it to right field.
Right
Beautiful.
fielder, David Shaw.
David Dahl is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball with the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Got him to go down swinging there. David Dahl becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Gerardo Parra is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Out of play off to the right. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he struck him out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
A runner on first with 2 away. Cold strike at the knees. 1-1. Lifetime against this particular arm. 4 for 10. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Here's Nolan Arenado. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Carlos Estevez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Hopped up. Calling for it. Desmond looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. On hit well by Granderson. This ball's in the air to deep right. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Right fielder number 16, Andre.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. Now a ball hit hard toward first. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Austin.
Ready for another chance? Austin Barnes. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Dodgers lead it 11-3. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Fouled back. Another 0-2 coming. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. 1 out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, DJ.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
The 0-2 delivery. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Here comes another 0-2. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Ready on 1 and 2. Here's a high pop-up. Turner is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Now batting, first baseman, Ian Desmond.
Digging in once again, Ian Desmond. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
11-3 the final score in this contest. The Dodgers slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Rich Hill claims the win out of the pen, his first. Alex Wood takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the